Thank you for joining me here today. This is office hours. What is office hours? It is a time that I technically should be in my office, but I'm not. I'm in the studio today. And we are going to answer all of your questions. We've had some great questions today. Hi, Angie in Pennsylvania. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I loved that candy you sent me. It was so good. I know this is a health and wellness brand, but yes, I still love candy. Tracy Walker Bush makes the best freeze-dried candy. If you are looking, I think it's freeze-dried. Is that what it is? Anyways, Tracy Walker Bush, comment on her if you'd like some of that. Here I am, widescreen. Okay, so joining me today is David Allen. He is here. He is in the studio. So if you are going to be, used to me yelling at Jason, Jason is at an event today, so I'll be yelling at David. No, I'm just kidding. David does all things technology here for us, and he's very helpful, so he'll be helping me today. Let me know where you're at. We do have some great giveaways at the end of today's broadcast. Also got some exciting announcements about MagnaCon and some really exciting stuff going on here. So let's see. We have Christy in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Cheryl in Ohio, Taylor in Ohio, Stacy in Florida. Hello, everyone. It is so great to hear you guys. So if you have any questions at any time, you can ask them in the chat. I will answer them as quickly as I possibly can. Also, scrolling along the bottom of your screen, 1-502-706-7221. That is the phone number that you can call or text at any time to speak to a product specialist about any of the products that MagnaWave or Oral Wellness has. So if you have questions, you want to talk to somebody about anything that I have that I brought up today, please do so by texting that phone number or calling that phone number. Or you can contact your product specialist directly if you have their contact information. If you don't and you want to know who your product specialist is, you can also text that number, give them your name and your email, and we'll get you hooked up with your product specialist. Anastasia, hello in Flagstaff, Arizona. Bridget, hello Bridget. And Clara, good afternoon in New York City. Taylor says, so excited for MagnaCon, had a blast last year. Let's show that one. There she is, Taylor. Thank you so much. So let's talk about MagnaCon 2026. You guys, we have been working so hard behind the scenes. First of all, I know if you have come to MagnaCon before, we played around with some different hotels, some different places. There's a few restraints that I have when I'm picking location. First of all, they have to be okay with large animals on the premises. So livestock, horses, small animals, that narrows me down to about 3 places in Louisville. One of those places we had prior was the Galt House Hotel downtown, which was great because it was walkable. We are unable to do it at the Galt House. We had, first of all, some issues there, but we are unable to do it because of the Belvedere, which is where, if you were at the MagnaCon that year that we did it in downtown Louisville, the Belvedere was the outdoor space that we had everything. We have to get permitted by the city. That is actually undergoing a renovation at the time of MagnaCon 2026. So we would have nowhere to do the animal training. So couldn't do that. We're going back to the Marriott this year. We have in the East End, I know it is not as walkable as some people like, but there is a wonderful 4-star restaurant in that actual hotel. Also, one of the things that I like to take into account is the cost of the hotel rooms. You guys, this is something that's expensive. I understand that. I believe that the value is, bar none, 100%, tenfold what you spend on coming to MagnaCon. And if you believe that MagnaCon is worth every penny, please comment and let us know. 2 things that we will be doing. We will have an in-person event in 2026 and a virtual event. Starting now, if you've purchased a ticket already to MagnaCon, you already are in. You will be getting a free virtual ticket if you've already purchased. If you purchase before July 1st, you will also be getting a free virtual ticket. So what does that mean? If you purchase right now, you save $100 on the price of the physical ticket to come to MagnaCon. And when I say physical ticket, I mean your entrance. You will not actually get a physical ticket in the mail. I should probably say that. What you will get is your number is on a list. Your name is on a list. When you show up, you will say your name. You'll get emails confirming your purchase. You'll get emails from us on how to join the mobile app. All all of that fun stuff over the next few weeks. But I do want to say June 2026, June 10th, 11th, and 12th, right here, Marriott East. Do not go get your rooms yet, guys. We will have a link for rooms shortly within the next few weeks, but it is going to be at Marriott East. It is going to be here in Louisville. It is going to be epic. We will be having a major fun party on Friday night like we used to do to celebrate 20 years of MagnaWave. So MagnaCon 2026, we have an epic lineup of speakers. We have done more research in the last 24 months than I believe any other PMF company. We have research on mitochondrial health. We have research on horses. We have research on turkeys. We have research on cows. We have research on show stock. We have research on humans. So much is coming out and that we will be covering at MagnaCon 2026. If you come for the research portion alone, just to get that, you will be thrilled. There's going to be live presentations from some of those researchers, scientists that have helped us with that, with those research projects, as well as ways to grow your business, other complementary modalities. It is a community of like-minded, amazing people. MagnaCon 2026. Can we put the QR code for MagnaCon up?
Absolutely.
If you want to buy a ticket, magnacon.com. You have until July 1st. Ticket prices are going up July 1st. For MagnaCon 2026, and starting July 1st, you will not get that free virtual ticket. So if you purchased before today, or you are purchasing before July 1st, you will be registered for a free virtual, you will get a free virtual ticket. So let's say you have a veterinarian that's interested, a friend, a coworker that can't make it, a spouse that can't make it. You can actually go to MagnaCon physically and that person can watch virtually. What else does that leave you with, you guys? We give away over $250,000 worth of stuff at MagnaCon every year. That means we give away machines, we give away attachments, we give away business builder education, we give away experiences, we give away training, we give away so much incredible stuff. So the virtual ticket holder and you yourself who comes to MagnaCon will both be entered to win in those giveaways. That's an amazing opportunity that is double the chances to win. So what will happen when you buy your ticket? You're going to get an email that says, great, you registered. In a few weeks, in July, we will be transferring you over into the new mobile app. That's when you will get your questionnaire on who you want to send the virtual ticket to, all of those great things. So if you purchase before July 1st, you will get the communication on a free virtual ticket for you and a free in-person ticket. This is worth it. You're saving $100. You're actually saving about $350 if you think about it, because you're getting the discount on the ticket and you're getting the free virtual ticket right there. Okay, so let's go back. So MagnaCon 2026 QR code, there it is, right there. Scan that QR code or go to magnacon.com, magnacon.com. That website will be updated frequently. Again, don't get your hotel room yet. Do not do anything but get your ticket. Once you get your ticket, the correspondence will all come from us on when to get your hotel room. We have a totally different structure for 2026, meaning more breakouts, more speakers, more education, more community. It is going to be an epic event and we cannot wait to see you there. Let's see. Oh, this is a good comment. Oh, wait, not that one. Even for, somebody said, there we go. Kate says, even for experienced practitioners, MagnaCon is very much worthwhile. Networking is great. Churchill is a blast and always great speakers. So it also, you guys, you get to go to Churchill Downs. I didn't even bring that up, but we bus you down to Churchill Downs on a beautiful bus that has air conditioning. That's very nice. If you were there, you'd get that joke. It's very nice. We go down, we take pictures in front of the Twin Spires. We have a full meal on Millionaires Row. All of that is included in the ticket price. Right now, I believe tickets are about $350. That is $350 for 3 full days of MagnaCon, as well as Churchill Downs Millionaires Row. If you've ever been to Churchill Downs or been to Millionaires Row, you know that the expense of that is more than almost the same and close to the full ticket price of coming to MagnaCon. So the value is there. You will walk away with so much information. If wellness, if animals, if wellness, if being part of a loving, supportive community, if being part of a place where you can learn and grow about new ways to be healthier and better is what you are looking for, and you are looking for a community of like-minded people, MagnaCon is the place to do that. You will not regret it. Let's see, Angie says, I can't wait for MagnaCon. Doing a road trip with a fellow practitioner, it will be the best time ever. I completely agree. I get almost emotional thinking about it because it's 20 years. It's going to be absolutely incredible. What the team inside this building has done to make this such an epic event already is it's beautiful, you guys. Danielle, you speaking to me. I hope to be able to come. It's so hard to plan things that far ahead. Danielle, I'm with you. I am with you 100%. I haven't been able to attend in person, but I have done virtual ticket. So the virtual tickets will go on sale starting in July. If you just want a virtual ticket, that's fine. If you get an in-person ticket right now, there is a process that if you for some reason can't go, that we can transfer that to a virtual ticket. We do not do refunds on tickets, though. So if you can't come, you're going to get a virtual ticket. If you can, regardless, you'll get that virtual ticket. But we do not do refunds because we buy food and everything all the way up until to plan for buses, food, all that. Also, if you would like to come and let's say you have a partner or spouse that does not necessarily want to be at the entire event, in 2026, right after the new year, you will be able to purchase just a ticket to Churchill. So they could come in, they could run around Louisville, Kentucky, they could do the Bourbon Trail, they could do whatever they wanted while you went to all the seminars and then just come to Churchill Downs with you. So we do have that option as well. Let's see. I'd love to go in person in 2026. Leslie, I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be, I know I keep saying it, everybody, you're not going to believe me until you get there, but it's going to be great. I'm so excited. Can I buy a virtual ticket now? No, Andrea, virtual tickets go on sale July 1st. You can buy an in-person ticket and get that free virtual ticket. Let's see. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Anyways, yeah, you could spend the $350 right now, get the in-person ticket, get the free virtual ticket, and then if you can come. If you can't, you still have the virtual. Regardless, you'll be entered to win the machines twice. So $350 to get entered to win, the chances of winning, if you've been to MagnaCon and you've won something, comment, let me know, because I like to see who's all won something. Janet says she's going to have to attend virtually. That's okay. Sound is very weird today. Does everybody else hear that? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. We had some problems with the microphones. Can we buy tickets for a friend or family member to go with? Danielle, yes. You can buy tickets for a family friend to go with. Right now, you can go to magnacon.com and purchase 2 tickets. Purchase them separately. That will give you, you'll save $200 if you do that today. You'll save, so it'll be $350 each, but you'll also get 2 virtual tickets. So then you can invite someone that you respect or that maybe you employ that could come with you. Otherwise, they do go the full price starting in July. Let's see. This is the best experience. It's so much great energy at MagnaCon. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you, Kathy. 20 years. Amazing. So glad to be a part of such an amazing company and family. Thank you, Brittany. So let's talk about that. So MagnaWave was actually, my dad actually started MagnaWave, and my mom and my dad. But my dad started, he was doing PMF prior to MagnaWave being established as a business in 2006. So MagnaWave, what my dad was doing with high power PMF was even prior to that. And if you think about that, that's incredible, because you know how people will always say, they'll say things like, nobody in my area knows what it is. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Imagine being the only person walking around the backside and literally no one in America is doing this. I was in high school. I remember thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. My dad believed in it, and his passion for it was evident, but I I felt like, oh my gosh, nobody knows what he's talking about. Nobody knows what it is. And look what he built. Like, it truly has become a movement, and he's gotten me thoroughly addicted. I believe in it in and out. Hotel, Lisa, yes, we will be at Marriott, but don't get your tickets yet. Don't get your hotel room yet. We have decided on the Marriott. The reason being, I believe that we will get to full capacity. We were almost there last year. I believe that we will sell out of tickets this year, but they are kind with the animals. They are flexible, and the hotel pricing is, per room is what we think it needs to be, as well as those other hotels in the area that have pricing that meets everyone's needs. So, if we buy a virtual ticket, can we upgrade to an in-person ticket? It is so hard to plan a year in advance. Yes, Leslie, you'll be able to do that in July if you want to get that virtual ticket. Will we be able to buy Churchill Downs tickets only like last year? Yes. You cannot just go to Churchill Downs if you don't have if you want to come to the event and buy just a Churchill ticket for somebody to come with you, that's fine. But we don't just sell tickets to Churchill to just anybody. If you don't have somebody that's actually coming to MagnaCon. I can't wait. My daughter and I had a great time last year. Holly, thank you for sharing that. Kathy Douglas said, I want a half mat. Love you too. One for my office, one for the house. I want a Mag Energy mat at MagnaCon. This is great. Time for a trip to Kentucky. Rob, come on. Okay, speaking of that, guys, we do hands-on training here in Kentucky. If you are looking for confidence, if you have purchased a machine, you need to email education@MagnaWavePMF.com. You need to sign up for hands-on training. You are going to come here. You are going to be whisked away in a beautiful SUV. You will get full training on horses. You will get full training with a dog. You will get full confidence on yourself. We will do training. We take you to lunch. This is an amazing experience. You will come here to Louisville, meet the team in our office. This is every single Friday in the summer. Well, almost every Friday. Sign up for hands-on training. It does have a cost to it, but again, lunch is included. You are going to go out to our second stride, to our facility where we work on animals all week long. You are going to get to tour the facility. You are going to get to walk away with an amazing experience with our team. Oh, do you have the PMF 101 QR code?
I do.
Okay, so speaking of training, guys, I've been talking about this for several years. I really want, first of all, MagnaWave has the first PMF certification in the entire world. And if anybody tells you differently, they're lying to you, okay? My father, Brad Zimmer, created this MagnaWave certification, and it is what it has become over the last 20 years is incredible. Right now, coming out with me for hands-on training, email education@MagnaWavePMF.com. Thank you. Carson is incredible. You guys are going to have the best time. Our team is amazing here. Please come. Education@MagnaWavePMF.com if you would like to come in town and visit with us. Circling back to certification. So one of the things that I really want our certification to be is not just the first, but the absolute best, okay? Right now, the information in our certification is hands down the best certification in the world. How do I know that? Because I've taken every other competitor's certification. I stay up to date on what they're doing and how they're doing it, and I can confirm there is no one doing it as good as we are. But that doesn't mean we're doing it the best that we can. One of the things that I want to do is I really believe that adult education is something that we need to understand. How do adults learn? How do we help them learn better? So we hired an amazing team in education, headed up by Jessica Crenshaw and Carson Tanner. They're incredible. They are education and customer success department, and they have put together a little taste of what our education is going to even be. PMF 101. Oh, right here, guys. QR code right there. We might need to put the link to it in the. This is a taste of how the certification will be. We are relaunching the certification within the next year, and it will be more interactive. It will be more it will be more, okay? Please, if you have not tried PMF 101, go try PMF 101. It is right there. This is a great refresher for anyone. If you are new to PMF, if you're new to MagnaWave and you're saying, Alane, I don't understand what this is and how it works. Guess what, my friend? Scan that QR code, click the link to the MagnaWave PMF 101 there, and take that course. This is an excellent way for you to learn, and it's just part of what MagnaWave is trying to do in our mission. Our mission as a business is to bring this incredible wellness technology to the masses. We need everyone to understand that there is hope out there. There is hope for their animals. There is hope for themselves. There is something different besides just drugs and surgery, and we have it. So check out PMF 101. Take that course today. Please sign up for it. Check it out. It is just a little taste of where we are going as a company. The link is in the comments there. Once you purchase, you will go pick your date on our calendar. So for hands-on training, once you purchase, you'll go pick a date on the calendar. All the Friday dates are open, so you can really pick wherever works best for you, and we can work with you if you don't know yet. So let's say you go check out, you email education@MagnaWavePMF.com. We're going to send you a link to a product. You will pay for that product, and then you will be able to sign up for the dates. Let's say those dates don't work for you. You know what? What's amazing is that I'm the boss and we can make it work for you. Yay! So we really want you to try to stick to those dates, but we will do our best to work around your schedule. Try it. Kate says, did the PMF 101 as a beta tester and it was really fun. Janet, grateful to win Wave Wings last year in person. Attended with my son who also had full tickets. He could come and go at his leisure. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Hello, Lindsay in Missouri. Wait. Do you have to sign up way ahead of time for hands-on? I only get my work schedule 1 to 2 weeks in advance. Missy, no, you could go ahead, check out for the product. I would do that right now. I would go ahead and get it, and then I would look at the schedule that is sent to you, see what dates you think might work, wait till your schedule comes out, and then, get in touch with education as soon as possible. Okay, Shalane said, oh snap, I was supposed to buy tickets separately. It's fine if you didn't, Shalane. Don't worry, you'll get emails. We'll take care of you. Barbara said, love the vendors at MagnaCon. Hope BrainTap, AOPP, and Benefab can come again. They will be there. We also have, you all, I can't tell you. That's not nice. I was about to say something, but I can't. I got a secret. You know why I can't tell you? Because I blow it. I tell you guys everything too soon. And I do want to say this. The products that are going to be at MagnaCon this year or in 2026 are mind-blowing. The way they work with MagnaWave. You will help more animals and people, and you will increase your revenue by coming into MagnaCon. I can almost guarantee it. If you take the advice that is given you at MagnaCon, if you look at the products that we are working to create these partnerships with, and the education that we're working on, if you take that advice and you follow the instruction, you will increase your revenue and help more people and animals. Here we go. Kate, now, non-MagnaCon related question, sorry. Is there a timeline on the new red light full body panels, and will they be similar price point? Yes and yes. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but there is some drama with tariffs. Okay, so there are I would say by the first week of August, we will have the full body red light panels available for shipping. Okay, so yes. And they will be a similar price point to where they are right now. So the full body red light panels that you may have seen, we have what's called the Wave Oasis, which is a chair with vibroacoustic therapy and red light. That vibroacoustic therapy chair and red light panel I highlighted on our spring special a few weeks ago in May. Now, what we are doing is I've actually found I've tested several. I've been developing this for about 3 years, and I found a version of the full body red light panel that I believe is going to better suit the needs of our consumers and to you guys. So those will be available at the end of the summer. Now, if you go ahead and purchase today, you will be the first one to get them when they arrive. So you can buy now, and we will ship in 6 to 8 weeks. If you right now, I know that we already have sold about maybe 5 or 10 of the ones that are on their way. I will be able to get those out much faster. But yeah, there are some components that we have to get from overseas for that. Now, the other red light, the rock red light, which I don't know if I have one here, the rock red light, that is a high power handheld red light that is manufactured here in Louisville, Kentucky. It is one of the only handheld red lights that is made in the United States, designed, manufactured right here, and it is incredible. If we purchase an in-person ticket and something comes up, can it be transferred to someone else? Misty, I am unaware right now how that process works, but we can change it to a virtual ticket for you. Okay, here's another one. If we buy an in-person ticket, can the free virtual ticket be given to another practitioner that can't make it, or does it have to be someone that isn't a practitioner already? You don't have to be a practitioner to come to MagnaCon. You don't even have to own a MagnaWave. It is open to everyone, virtual or in person. You do not. Yes. So again, if you purchase today, you will get entered in like you just bought a regular in-person ticket. In July, you will be getting correspondence by text and email that will say, hey, your virtual ticket is ready. You got one free. And here is how you redeem that. So you will be able to give us that information at that time of who you want that virtual ticket to go to. There will be a time limit to that. So I believe it's like 8 weeks before MagnaCon. If you don't know who it's going to go to, we're just going to issue it to you, and you'll be able to then give that person the credentials yourself. Okay. Let's see. Can we upgrade from virtual to in-person? I'm pretty sure I bought virtual last year. Yes. But again, let's say you don't know what you're going to do. If you're going to be able to go in person or virtual. Today, if you buy a ticket before July 1st, you get an in-person and a virtual ticket. You are saving, so right there, you're saving like $250, okay, $350. So if you go ahead right now and you buy that ticket, it's going to cost you $350, but you're going to get a full virtual ticket and a full in-person ticket. Now, as you plan out what's happening, and let's say you decide you want to come in person, you will be able to contact us and upgrade that virtual ticket to an in-person. Then you have 2 in-persons, or you will be able to downgrade the in-person and just have 2 virtuals. So you honestly, if you at all are considering coming virtually or in person, if you don't buy right now, you are making a mistake. And I'm telling you that because I don't want you to be upset when I'm not going to do a whole bunch of sales for the rest of the year. Like, this is it. Last year we did the virtual because we kind of launched that virtual process towards the end. I'm not doing that next year. Tickets are what they are after July 1st. You are going to, now, if you buy a ticket during a certain month, you might be entered to win something. We may do some giveaways, but I am not going to be discounting tickets at all ever again. This is it. So buy now or forever hold your peace. Tamara, see this one. I went to MagnaCon to explore my options before starting the business. It was fantastic. I love that. Tell your friends. Tell the people in your life this is a great opportunity to come. Are you putting on Huva again? Yes, Holly, we are sticking with Huva. Are the virtual going to be good for continuing education for vet technicians again like last year? Yes. So our virtual training and in-person training does allow you to use that as CE for veterinary technicians. So if you are a vet tech, if you need CE credits, those, and we're also working on some stuff with farriers associations so that we will have more CE credits that will transfer over for you all who are in that situation. Okay, this is really good. So one of the questions that we got asked in on social media recently was the differences between the machines. And so this is the Sphero Pulse or the Sphero Click. This unit can be slid into a wearable, it's like a saddle saddle pad, a saddle carrier type of thing. I know it has a word, but I can't think of it. This right here comes with XL wave wings, a large loop, butterfly loop, and a battery pack. This is a hands-free device for large animals. This is what I like to call the blanket beater. It is 500 times stronger than the Beamer. It can be used by itself, like with the large loop and butterfly loop to target areas, and also could be used as a wearable. This is the same strength and feels very similar to this. This is the Nova HD by AuraWave. These obviously look different. They feel very similar, okay? This is a FDA cleared device for human use. This is a bad boy, you all. This is the perfect rental machine if you are looking to do a rent-to-rent. Meet my friend, Nova HD. Same with this. Let's say that you are wanting to increase your revenue and you have somebody that you have a horse that has a top line issue or a saddle issue, and you recommend that they need a session every single day. You can rent this to your customers through our rent-to-rent program, and you can build revenue without actually physically being there. These two machines feel very similar in strength, okay? They're not exactly the same, but they feel very similar in strength. Sphero and Nova HD. The Simi 10. The Simi 10 is stronger than the Sphero Click and the Nova HD. The Simi 10. All three of these devices are digital. That means the magnetic field is created using a digital components inside, not a spark chamber. This is the Simi 10. I will say right now, this is one of the greatest PMF devices on the planet. It is portable. It can be run at 120 power for people in the United States or 220, 240 for people overseas. It can be customized for you if you travel. This is stronger. You can definitely feel this more, especially for animals. This could be put in the overhead bin of an airplane, can be carried on. I traveled literally the entire world with this device and could do the same thing. So if you are looking, this feels very much like the AuraWave, which is a Aura at aurawell.com, another machine that is available or will be available shortly. So the Nova HD and the Sphero Click, very much similar in feel. How you decide to use it, is it a wearable for animals, or is this a home use type of situation? That's the differences between those two. Let's see. Charmaine says, I finally got my second machine. I love the Simi 10. It is so cute. Stacy, love our Simi 10. Simi 10 is on my wish list. Love to hear about the CE credits. Great. CE, continuing education credits for vet techs. Also working on several other professional industries that MagnaCon will count towards. In order for you to take advantage of the best pricing that they will ever be for the 20-year anniversary of MagnaWave, MagnaCon 2026, June 2026, you can get those tickets at magnacon.com. Okay, love those quick comparisons. Yes. So again, this one you can see, this is great. This is the Nova HD. This is lightweight. Look, I have no muscle there. Come on, look at this. This is the Simi 10. It's a little bit heavier. Okay, here we go. Woo, look, I'm doing a workout. But this one is on the aurawell.com. This one is on MagnaWave. Okay, this one is stronger than this one. Okay, how many of you all majority of you are most likely practitioners with us. Our stronger machines, our stronger business machines, there's a reason that we have certification training, okay? These machines run a gamut of a spectrum of magnetic field strengths, certain settings for certain things, and the way that the machine operates and feels takes confidence to learn. So I want you to understand that the reason that we do the rent-to-rent with these smaller devices is because it's very simple as a practitioner for you to rent these devices out, get very clear guidelines on what they're doing. If you are working with a veterinarian, if you are a veterinarian and you're working and you want to increase your revenue and help more animals, this is an excellent way to do that. It's to have that rent-to-rent program. Let's see. Leslie says, I want the Nova HD as my third machine, saving for it now. I want to get a Sphero for renting out. Laura, you can do that today. I I guess I'm always amazed at how very little of our practitioners, and I'm going to take full fault in this, understand the revenue building and the reach that their business can have if they take part in the rent-to-rent program. If you're saying to yourself, Alane, I have no idea what you're talking about, please text 1-502-706-7221 and ask to speak to a product specialist about our rent-to-rent program. Now, in order to qualify for the rent-to-rent program, you do have to already own a MagnaWave PMF device. You have to have purchased it from MagnaWave. If you purchased it from MagnaWave or you're certified through MagnaWave, then you are eligible for our rent-to-rent program. It is unlike any program that anyone else in the world is doing in PMF. It is straight revenue creation and the ability for you to make more, help more, do less. It's truly an addiction. Soul Pro, Semi-10, and Julia Duo each serve a purpose. Andrea, you are correct. It is an addiction. This is a good one. Here we go. Which machines and attachments are allowed to be used by the FBI pet certified practitioner at FBI events? The FBI. A few years ago, the FBI changed their rules to say that high power, high frequency devices cannot be above 1,000 gauss. There's two problems with this. First of all, there isn't any high frequency, high power devices. Okay, it's low frequency, high power devices. The way that they worded the actual segment in their bylaws is not technically even, doesn't define PMF, but that's okay. We know what they were trying to say. Second of all, 1,000 Gauss, the only way to measure Gauss is to get what's called a Gaussometer. And really, you need to be away from any interference of magnetic fields. Now, my body puts off a magnetic field, your body puts off a magnetic field, the computer in front of me puts off a magnetic field, everything around us is putting off a magnetic field. So to truly test these machines, you have to get in a free magnetic field space. That means that it is a very enclosed, there's barriers, it is shielded, yada, yada, yada. We have done this and are required to do this for our safety testing with our devices. Now, sometimes people will go to Home Depot and buy a magnetometer and they'll hold it up, that measures a static magnetic field, and they'll put it next to the machine coil and they'll say, look, it reads 50. And they'll tell the whoever's running the FBI event that it's fine. So what MagnaWave did is we had our machines independently tested. The Nova HD, the SpheroClick, and the Semi-10 are all within the range of the FBI. Okay, so all of these are within the range of the FBI. The only attachment, the zoom paddle is the one that we don't include with the Semi-10 if you're going to FBI events. But what we have found with FBI events is this. It is up to the enforcement of FEI's rules with therapeutic equipment. I'm not just needing MagnaWave. This goes for therapeutic equipment as a whole. Lasers, all sorts of other products, is up to the veterinarian in charge of that event. So some of them will say none. I cannot guarantee you that they are going to let any device or therapeutic equipment in their area during the show. Can't promise you that. If they are sticking to the bylaws, any of these three machines will be fine for you to use. Specifically, the SpheroClick or the Semi-10 will be used on those animals. They all fall within the range. I actually reached out to the FBI, sent them the actual third-party testing, asked them to verify that they see that these machines fall within the range. They do not do that. They sent back and said, look, as long as they're falling within that range and you're able to show that, then we are not going to give you a stamp of approval that says that we agree with you. It's on you to regulate yourself. So I have a letter on letterhead that explains this. I have the third-party testing that we have done that we have. They don't really want to see that. They don't really care. Their main thing is they don't want really, really strong machines out there. And I think a lot of that has to do with not understanding the technology. Majority of rules, like that's in HISA and horse racing, they believe that PMF is analgesic. Our research has never showed that. We are not hiding pain. We are not covering up pain. We are not in any way, shape, or form taking any type of animal that is in distress and making them feel like they can run when they can't. That is not something that our technology can or has ever been able to do. But because of the unknown and the not understanding, they just regulate. Everybody overregulates things they don't understand. So I would encourage you to look at these two machines. Let's say you have a larger machine right now and you're like, I go to a lot of FEI events. Guys, you can rent a small machine. If you are a MagnaWave machine owner, you can contact us and rent these machines from us for just your FEI shows. You can have whatever you want at your own barn. You can have a Julian Duo and be working on the hooves and have the best top of the line machine that we have. But when you want to go to an FEI show and you want to be compliant, you can rent a Semi-10 or a Sphero Clip. It's that easy, and you can do that at very low cost. So being a MagnaWave certified practitioner is not like, oh, I just have education and I just have top of the line equipment. I actually have the support of an entire team that is here for me to make sure that when I need any type of technology and the resources to be able to give my animal the best, I get that. That's what MagnaWave gives you. So we're more than just a machine. We are the machine behind the machine that helps you guys be successful and give your best to the animals every day. So yes, the Semi-10, with all the attachments besides the zoom paddle and the Sphero Clip with all the attachments, including the zoom paddle, all fall within that range. Here we go. I love my Soul Pro, but loving the convenience of my Sphero Click. Let's talk about this. The Sphero Click, you guys, again, this is wearable for a horse. You guys, goes on the horse, comes with a fully charged battery pack, can also be pulled and plugged into the wall and run like a regular machine. Comes with 3 attachments. This is the best. Okay, Christy said, just got my second Semi-10 and got the Jackery 1000 to run 2 machines. If you want to get a Jackery, check out in the portal, the MagnaWavePMF.com. Go to that portal. It's in the corner of the website for you to log in. If you log in there and you check it out, we keep up to date the absolute best Jackery pricing. And we have a chart that shows you which Jackery to get for which machines. Love the rent-to-rent. Consistently have 4 rentals coming and going at all times. I'm just going to give a moment of silence for Dee Dee Smith's comment. Consistently have 4 rentals coming and going at all times. That's incredible. Incredible. The revenue that you are bringing to your business and you're not having to do the more work, but you're able to help more animals is unmatched. Okay. Questions. Oh, okay. I have the Julian and the Semi-10. I have used both. My question is, with the Julian, the feeling can be felt on a 2. With the Semi-10, I don't feel it till a 5. Same location, same attachment. Is it because the Semi-10 is less output? Catherine, no. Okay, it is because the Semi-10 is a digital device, okay, and the Julian is a spark chamber device, all right? So imagine you're driving a Mustang. When you push the gas down and you feel it, you're gonna feel that power sooner with a Mustang over a Prius. That's a digital machine, okay? That's the best way for me to describe it to you. The Prius gets you to the mall, gets you where you need to go, but the driving experience is different. Is it a bad driving experience? Absolutely not. Does it require less maintenance? Absolutely. It doesn't. It requires less maintenance. Does it matter if a 2 or a 5? Those are arbitrary numbers. They don't matter. What matters is your body resonates out of magnetic field. Animals' bodies have their own resonant magnetic field. And that shifts based on the magnetic field of the earth. So all of those signals and all the magnetic fields, what's comfortable one day may not be comfortable the next day. That's why we always say start low on an animal, slowly turn them up, let them feel it, that's comfortable for them. So no, it's just the way the signal is delivered. And you don't need to feel it to be getting the energy. So if somebody tells you, oh, I can't feel it, it's not doing anything, that's their own mental block, okay? PMF works even if you can't feel it. Is it better for some people to wrap their mind around what's happening when they can feel it? Yeah, especially when they can see their animal visually relaxing. But the feeling, movement of the muscle is not required. Good morning from Evansville. Kate, welcome. Let's see. For those that are thinking about getting a Sparrow Click, go ahead and get one. They're so versatile, perfect for renting out. My Sparrow paid for itself in less than a year. What? In less than a year, this machine has a 10-year warranty. So in 1 year, it's paid for. For the next 9 years, every single dollar is revenue. How? No consumables. I mean, you don't have to be a business person to understand the power of that. I mean, what are we doing here? Okay, somebody asked a question about rentals, and I think it was something about Stacy. When we come for hands-on training, will we get to meet you and your father? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes, no. Can I guarantee that my dad and I will both be here on that date? I can't. I try to be here and say hello and shake hands. You know, my dad is living his semi-retired life and living his best life with my mom. He doesn't have an office here every day. He doesn't come in every day. Doesn't have to because that's what he wants, right? Like he's worked his butt off. He deserves it. So yes, I do try to say hi, but I can't guarantee that we'll be here. If you come to MagnaCon, you will meet us. How long will the shipping be if we need a different machine for a certain event? Or how in advance notice works best? If you need shipping, I always give yourself 2-week pad. So I would let us know a month to 2 weeks in advance that you need a machine. That just gives us the time to make sure that it goes through quality control, that it's ready to go for you, that it gets there in plenty of time. You don't have to pay for rush shipping. Alane Bish, she's having trouble logging into the portal. Elaine, if you just want to email support at MagnaWavePMF.com or support at MWPEMF.com, we will get you taken care of. I have invited Jackery. They didn't come last year. Can 2 semi-machines run off a power strip on a Jackery 240 at the same time? I don't know. I've never tried that, so I don't know. My dog loves the softness of my Semi 10 over my Soul Pro. Shannon, isn't that unique? Everybody thinks that they need a stronger machine, and in reality, and look, this is what I do for a living. Okay, the stronger machines cost more money. I'm telling you right now that the stronger machines are needed if money is time. If you are working on lots of animals all day long, you are working on broken bones with casts, hoof issues consistently, yes, I can see where you would need a larger machine. But if you are working on just regular everyday animals, you don't need that strong machine to get started. You all just get started with PMF. Let's see. I'm headed up north from Texas, looking forward to picking up my mystery box I won from the spring sale and looking forward to signing up for $150 horse training. Yes, hands-on training is $150. You will come here, we will give you lunch, you will spend the entire day with my team, we will drive you down, you will get full hands-on training, we will go over small animal training as well. Every one of your questions will be answered. You will leave with confidence, 100%. If an animal is too sensitive to the Soul Pro on 1, will the Semi 10 be a better fit since from my understanding it feels less intense? Stacy, yes. Can you rent an Aura machine? Natalie, yes. If you would like to talk to someone about that, you can text 502-706-7221. Or you can reach out to your product specialist. Tiffany, what's the best starter one is her question. Tiffany, I want you to ask yourself a few questions, all right? When you say starter, is this, and maybe you can answer these for me in the comments, is this a starter one that you're going to use on your personal animals, like your family, your animals, or are you looking to add this to a business? And when I say, or start a business, so maybe you're going to get a machine, you're going to go to shows, you're going to try to make some extra money to support your love of horses or your love of animals. Is this, what do you mean by a starter one? A starter one for business, a starter one for personal use, or a starter one to just make a little extra money, and then I'll go from there. Tanya, how do we sign up for in-person training? Education at mwpemf.com. That's education at mwpemf.com. You can also text that phone number and ask to speak to someone in education, but if you email education, Carson Tanner is live right now. She is here. She will get you taken care of. Let's see. Small business, Tiffany. So if you are looking to get started, a starter one for small business, may I introduce you, my friend Cindy Tin. I'm going to open it for you. The Simi 10. Now, if you already have a business and you are cooking through people as a, let's say, when you say small business, you're meaning that this is the first wellness device in your toolbox. This is the first thing you're getting. This is it. If you have already have a clientele where maybe you're doing massage, like equine massage or something, I would recommend the Soul Pro as your starter device. But if you're just getting started, this is it. This is the Simi 10. It's a beauty, man. Already human massage shirt, already equine massage shirt. Just want to add it in. Tiffany, you could start with the Simi 10. That's a great place. Or if you are already massage trained, I would look at the Soul Pro. I have one over here, but the reason that I would look at the Soul Pro, it is extremely strong. It's got a gamut of strength, so it goes very low and goes high enough that you can go through a hook, like you can penetrate deep into the hook very quickly. Seems like you're already rocking and rolling with your business, and you will notice that you have the larger range for your massage with the Soul Pro to get started. Okay. Yeah, you can. I got the Simi 10 to start my business, and I love it. Yes. What I recommend with doing something like that is, let's say you get the Simi 10, you start realizing, oh my gosh, my business is growing. I would love to have a more versatile, settings. I'd love to be able for it to go stronger. I'd like my treatment times to be shorter. That's when you would keep your Simi 10, you would upgrade to a Soul Pro, and you could use that Simi 10 as your rental device. Then comes the Julian Duo, LOL. That's a beast. The Julian Duo is all about time and versatility. If you want to have the ultimate, PMF machine and be able to do more with less time, it's the Duo. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry. Hi. Just making sure you are our own Vanna White. Here we are, the Nova HD. Okay. All right, I think I got most of your own stuff. Soul Pro is a workhorse, great machine. I had that before my Maya Pro, which, let's see what people say. Maya Pro, which was my dream machine. You won't go wrong with the Soul Pro. You really won't. Soul Pro is the reason we call it the Soul Pro is because it's the first pro machine. It is for business. It's built to last. It's a spark chamber device. It has a full gamut of settings. I love the Soul Pro. Kate says, I love my Nova HD. Whoop, hide that. I don't know what that was. I started with the Simi 3 and added the Julian Duo for vending at the dog shows. I sold the Simi 3 and added the Simi 10. Look at that. Leslie's got great advice there. Here we go. If I have a Simi 10 and a Soul Pro and I want to work on body and feet at the same time, which one would you recommend for which? The body with the Simi 10 and the feet with the Soul Pro. Okay. Now, let's talk about what I'm giving away today. This is the MagnaWave bucket. I love these little buckets. They're not too big, not too small. Inside my little bucket, you have this incredible, I love these, okay? A hat, a polo shirt, a cup, a bunch of attachment covers. These are attachment covers. These are great to keep your attachments clean. These are available for purchase in the portal if you're interested. And my favorite thing for those who are trying to grow their business is the video booklet. Yay! Here it is.
We're stepping into the future.
This video booklet, you can put your sticker right here with your business name, your sticker with your business name. You can drop these off with a snack at a veterinarian's office, with some donuts at a barn. People will watch this. It comes preloaded with 4 videos, okay? 4 videos are preloaded on there. In the media library, in the MagnaWave portal, we have more videos. You can change whatever videos you want to put on this. Very easy to do. You can do that with other videos that you may have. Maybe you sell hay and you'd like to have that product in here. You can put whatever video you want. You can put your wedding video on here. I don't care. But this is a great resource, especially if you're new, especially if you're dealing with how do I explain what this is? How do I do it confidently? This will attract people from across a show floor. They will see this playing and they will walk over and say, what is that? What is happening here? What are you playing? Tell us more. Has volume control. I am giving away one of these in this bucket today. I have 2 of these buckets. So this is already probably almost $1,000 worth of stuff, or a couple $100 worth, definitely over $500 worth of stuff that we are going to give away today. David is going to find me 2 names and he's going to pick them. So nobody's going to be mad at me. I need that. Trying to grow, Sherman says, yes, you do need that. But if you are interested in purchasing a video booklet that comes preloaded, you can get those in the portal. 2 people will win one today. Here we go. I'm always afraid of leaving the video book out in case someone walks away with it, in case they think it's a giveaway. Very good point. So, there is a sticker, I think, on the inside that says, we have stickers that we put in here that say, do not throw away. And I would recommend like putting your phone number and your information there. Don't leave it unattended, but don't leave anything unattended. People steal things, unfortunately. But what I really like is to drop this off, hand it to the front desk person or hand it to the bar manager and say, hey, check this out. I'm going to come back tomorrow and pick it back up. Please don't throw it away. There is a sticker that we put on there that says, do not throw away again. But one of the beautiful things about it is you put your contact information, your QR code on here. People can find you. But it's 2 touches. If you've ever heard of the 7 touches, this is 2 of them. You drop it off with the initial touch, and then you come back and they've watched it, and you get a chance to ask questions. This is a great way to pitch without pitching. Speaking of growing your business, if you are trying to grow your business, the Business Starter Course is free right now in our education. I would encourage you to sign up for MagnaCon. Again, magnacon.com. Ticket prices go up July 1st. My Business Builder Course, which is 6 weeks long, it's in the fall. It's 6 weeks long. It is a group of 10 people that work directly with me. We have live classes every week. I do phone calls with you every single week. So 30 minutes every week. I'm on the phone with you. We are going to tear your business apart and figure out where you're going right, where you're going wrong, and what we need to do to get you where you want to be. So we build a 3 to 5 year plan. We set a big, hairy, audacious goal. We go through all of the hurdles that you're dealing with. And the progress that you want to make is in the work that you don't want to do. And I will work through those issues with you. So if you are looking to grow your business, take it to the next level. What does that mean? Hiring someone. If you are currently only able to book customers by text message or phone call, if someone has to physically text you or call you to make an appointment, you are doing it wrong. Okay, you are hindering your own growth. I cannot encourage you more to take my Business Starter Course that's free right now in the certification. I also would encourage you to sign up for Business Builder. You need to invest in yourself. Someone should be able to book with you in the middle of the night if they wanted to. Please learn the technology, learn how to market yourself better, and learn how to make it easy for people to give you money. Okay. Highly recommend class with Alane. Thank you, Daisy. Appreciate that. All right. Make sure we don't have any questions. Madison, purchasing a machine today. Yay, Madison, welcome. I'm so excited for you. Again, if anybody would like to purchase a machine, 502-706-7221. 502-706-7221. You can text or call that number. If you get a busy signal, please just text your name. We will have somebody contact you ASAP. Take the PMF 101 video series. It's right here. It's right here. This is an excellent, anybody that is interested in MagnaWave, anybody that you know that is interested in MagnaWave you should sign them up for the PMF 101. Anyone that has questions, what is it? How does it work? It's right there, guys. Tiffany, where do we find your business class? You go to MagnaWavePMF.com, you log into the portal, and in the education area, there is my business class, and it is free. And it is the business starter course. Now, is it going to walk you through exactly how to do online booking? No. But is it going to give you tips and tricks on liability? Oh, insurance. I forgot about insurance. Before we go, you guys, we have a new insurance that is now available, covers the machine itself as well as your liability. There it is. There it is. It was created by a MagnaWave practitioner for MagnaWave practitioners. Also, if you have other modalities like red light, anything, this is the liability insurance for you. This is incredible. This is available now. Take it while you can. Let's say you're working on a horse that's worth so much money and it gets out and it hurts itself or it runs away or whatever. If it hurts somebody else, this is liability insurance that covers you all. This is what you need. You want to protect your machine. You don't have to put it on your homeowners. You can have this incredible policy. It is one of a kind and is available for MagnaWave certified practitioners right now. Daisy, can you email blast the insurance? Yes, but it's also in the portal 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you can't get in the portal, email support or reset your password. It's very easy to do that. But if you in the portal, all of the insurance options are there. We have several different types. For the rental insurance, we have insurance for just renting machines out. Lots of great stuff. Do we have a link for the insurance? It's in the portal. We'll also put it in the comments as well. Christina, I just got my MagnaWave Soul Pro earlier this year. Looking forward to growing my business and adding on machines. I love that. I am looking forward to that too. All of the insurance options are in the portal, but Daisy, here, I think I threw my pen. Daisy, let me just write your name down. This follows me, so it's like the camera's trying to follow me. Okay, email insurance. Got it. I actually spoke with this insurance company and with the head of the AOPP yesterday, and we are going to work on a regulatory insurance-laden educational podcast is going to come for you guys. Our webinar podcast series is going to come later this summer. Okay. Does the insurance work for Canadian practitioners? I don't know, Janelle. I don't know. Maybe, but there is an option in there for Canadian practitioners. Hello from Ohio. Lisa, how do you use the tweeter? Do we have a tweeter in here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know if Heather, if you're watching this, if you could bring me a tweeter, that would be amazing. I'm going to try to, Tana, can you pull over one of the power cords right there? I'm going to run this. I know that we're out of time, but I'm doing it anyways.
Absolutely.
I'm going to show you how to run the tweeter, what the tweeter is. Cameron, I knew somebody.
Nice.
I tried. I was so close.
Those sports balls.
Sports ball, yeah. Okay, so is there a power cord right there?
I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, I think there's one right there on top of that hoof bundle. On top of that Zoom box.
Oh, I see it right now.
See it?
Yes, ma'am.
David is trial by fire here. It's his first time doing this with me, so let's, How do you use the tweeter? Do we have a plug?
We do not have a clear outlet right now.
Wait, what is that brown one?
Is that for you?
I don't know. Why do we have so many?
I deeply apologize for not knowing that.
Just unplug it. Let's see what happens.
All right.
There we go. It's just a light one now.
Okay.
It is what it is. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go.
We'll make it work.
Ta-da! We did it. We did it. Okay, so the Cine 10 is on. I'm going to turn it up to a 4. I'm going to hit start so you can hear it. This is the tweeter that, let's see, Lisa asked. So you can see it's just, I'm going to put it in the middle. No tweeter. Now, there's 2 pulses. Do you hear that? One is loud and one is very quick. This one you can hear it even more. And the very quick clicking in the back. That very quick clicking in the back is the Schumann resonance. That's the resonance of the earth. So the Cine 10 has both settings. It has the actual frequency that you have this setting on. This is a 6.5. And then it has that Schumann resonance. So the tweeter is there for you to demonstrate to people. Sometimes people are like, well, I can't feel it. Or they may say, does my dog feel that? I can't understand. You can put this right up to it. It's great for a mat. Sometimes on like a dog mat or something, the owner's like, well, I can't hear it. Or I can't see it or whatever. You can hold this above. And it's also a really great way for you to, hear that Schumann resonance that's running at the same time, because you cannot hear that without this. All that work, I hope that answers your question. This is the tweeter, and it comes with almost every single machine, I believe, at this time. And if you would like one and you do not have one, we do have them for sale, but you just need to reach out to your product specialist or email support@MagnaWavePMF.com. Watch your laptop. I know everybody just freaked out. The whole entire place was like, huh. Let's see. Questions. The tweeter is so cool. Do you have a recommended insurance that covers both liability and the machines? There it is. Right there. That's the best insurance we've ever been able to offer you. The best insurance. It is 5 practitioners, 4 practitioners, incredible. Reynolds Martin helped with that. She's amazing. Okay, I hope that explained everything. Now let's do some winners here. I use the tweeter to test how strong the energy field is on each side and how far it goes out. Great, that's a great way to do it. This is just a tool for you all. There we go, I'm back in the line. This is just a tool for you all to be able to showcase the different frequencies. Also, it's great to showcase that it's coming through. Like if you have the hoof bundle or the hoof plate, the hoof plate is the mag energy mat inside of a mat guard. We call that the hoof plate when they're together. When they are together like that, you can put this on the outside and still hear that pulsing coming through. Okay. I use the tweeter to test how strong. Okay. All right. I think we have everybody's questions. If I didn't answer their questions. New Jersey, and practitioners know how to check hours on the Soul Pro. It is, I want to say you hold down start and mode. Start and mode at the same time. And that's on all of the machines that have the digital faceplate. Let's see. I think that's it. All right, great. We are going to give away our winners. The code took me to the portal. So the insurance information is in the portal. That QR code is going to take you to the portal. Hold down stop in mode, Camry. Thank you. Hold down stop in mode. I'll show you. It's not plugged in anymore because I need light, but I'm just going to show you. So when you have, oh, dang it. You take the stop button in the mode and you hold them down at the same time, and the actual hours of your machine will show up. Stop in mode. The machine has to be powered on and plugged in, and just show that. If you are doing a rental or a rent-to-rent, that's great to know how many hours your machine started with before you rented it out. If you have an employee and they're going to be out using the machine, knowing those rentals is very important. Okay, so David, you picked a winner, and will you Slack it or will you send it to me in the private chat?
Absolutely.
Okay. Late to the party, but wanted to let you know that the vets at K-State recommend red light and PMF for my dad's horse that had colic surgery. Hey. All right, here we go.
I actually don't know how to use the private chat. Is Slack accepted?
Yeah, that's fine. You could just put it up. I just noticed you put it on there. I can see. I can see that now.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. So our first winner is for this wonderful bucket of fun, which includes a $350 video booklet, a polo shirt, a hat, an awesome water bottle, stickers. Everything is in here. Keychains, the most awesome chapstick in the world, mat cards. Not mat cards. A butterfly loop cover. This is a large loop cover. Okay, and this awesome bucket. Our first winner is Kate. Kate Wintrot. Kate, congratulations. You are this week's winner. And we're going to give away one more. Same thing, but different bucket. Our winner is Sal Patel. Sal Patel? Is that it? Sal Patel, yay! Sal Patel, Sal Patel. That sounds like that song. Congratulations, Sal and Kate. You guys are the winners. You actually get a bucket of fun. We appreciate you guys so much. Our next live Vet Talk is every single month. If you are getting certified, you're about to buy a machine, like our friend you mentioned that earlier, you're getting certified with us or you are certified with us, we have Vet Talk every single week. That's where you get to talk to our veterinarian and ask questions. It's there for you to gain confidence. You can go into the practitioner portal and sign up and subscribe for every Vet Talk every single week. You can also go into the Facebook page, the Certified Practitioner Facebook page once you're certified and ask questions there. You can email education@MagnaWavePMF.com. I am live here every single month. June 25th is the next Vet Talk. That is June 25th. I will also be live next month for office hours. Congratulations, Sal. Congratulations, I think it's Kate. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you next time.